as a tribute to him for the game. 2nd and 7, and McCarthy
offense from JJ.
This is Corum dancing to the left. Good move, Corum into the secondary. Blake Corum to the 15-yard line.
And this is where it starts for Michigan. The offensive lineman, as we discussed earlier, they got 2 NFL running backs, and this guy too, he's a little ball of muscle, breaks tackles, breaks ankles, does it all.
Wolverines start the quarter at the 39. McCarthy under center. Corum's got the edge. Blake Corum on the run. Corum might go. Corum to the pylon. And he is no signal yet. Looks like he's just short. Out of bounds at the 2.
Out of the 2, Mike.
Corum, that foot out before the extension. Just outside the 2, they're trying inside. Power to the goal line. Laying on bodies. Looks like he's in. The spot will...
Wow, I thought he got in.
I thought he was laying in for
there
the touchdown.
And this is what they want to do more than anything. I love this about Jim Harbaugh. You know, I grew up in Phil Simms, Bill Parcells era, so I'm a fan of, you know, let's just play smash-mouth football and run it up the middle a little bit. And Jim Harbaugh, he still stays very true to that.
The 41, Blake Corum, a bounce to the left, through a tackle. Corum to the 49-yard line.
Behind you, the tailback fakes it to him and then throws it to him. Corum all the way out to the 41-yard line. Last week, all touchdowns. See if they can convert this one. Straight up the middle, Corum. 1st and goal, Wolverines. Fast from the 3. Corum straight up the gut. Touchdown. Still standing, Blake Corum. Well, he went 8 for 8 against Indiana to open the game, so we'll keep an eye on that. We'll keep an eye on Blake Corum into the secondary of the Rebels and across the 30-yard line. One is a tailback, one is a wide out. It's Corum, left side, big opening, dragging people with him.
Tight end right here, so it's really a tight end look.
Corum, right side, blasts his way inside the 20 to the 19. Blake Corum straight ahead. Touchdown, Michigan. Gives it off to Corum. Corum, nice run again. The Wolverines up 28 to nothing. Blake Corum found an opening. Corum in the open field now. Got tripped up, or it might have been an even bigger gainer. He knows it. He did get 19 out of it.
Yeah, so that offensive line is still out of there. Again, good job by Zinner. Zach Zinner, all Big Ten guard, comes across, wheels in on the defender, and allows Corum to break to the outside.
Back in there now after a 27-yard end around, and they'll give him the carry, and they'll give him the end zone. Touchdown, Blake Corum, number 3 on the day. Blake Corum in the end zone for the 3rd time today, and moving up on the charts in rushing history all time for Michigan. There's some pretty good names up there just above him, and he's still got plenty of time to add to that total.
Blake Corum, his first carry. It's a good one. Make it great. Inside the 25.
So this is where they're at. Look at the front side double steam. Colston Loveland pulling around. Trevor Keegan pulling around. Kick out blocks. Receiver blocking downfield. All they needed was all 11 guys on the same page. When they do that, these running backs are going to do the rest. And Blake Corum, man, is he healthy? Well, there you go.
Corum. End zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Let the light show begin. Three out of 4 with the 1 interception. Corum, great cut.
Player, it's time to see him have a breakout game.
Corum spinning his way for a first down.
But JJ and there's those guys, they're trying to encourage each other to get some momentum as they go into halftime.
Brooke, thank you. High formation, it's Corum. Fighting, end zone, touchdown, Wolverines. It's Corum. Nice run out near the 46. Corum
way so. Look at him. This is an inside zone to the left. He presses the hole, but there's the vision, almost the eyes in the back of his head to bounce it all the way around. And then finishing the play. Never let the first guy tackle you. The great ones say, not even the second guy.
Corum up the middle. Touchdown, Michigan. Nice run for Corum. On 3rd and 1. Corum, first down and more. Good for Wilson today. Now 1 catch in 22 straight games. Back to the ground. It's Corum. He'll have a first down. It's Corum taking a hit, stretching for that goal line. Touchdown, Michigan. Corum for the second time today.
Straining, loyal. In comes Flip Dixon. Reaching. Touchdown. And all of a sudden, I think Buckeye fans are more confident going into that game.
Corum, he's closing in on another 100-yard game.
All at the big house so far. It's another give. Corum is so patient. He is so cool in the backfield, Brock.
He is so patient, but I would say this. Watching the first couple weeks, the jump cut wasn't there. Just watch his feet right here. You talk about the patience, but it's the jump cut right there to make somebody miss. And I love how candid he was. Said, yeah, I was rusty. I didn't trust myself completely. It's gotten better every single week. First few rushes here in the first quarter look like the Blake Corum of old. Look at him, the commitment they've got to make to stopping that run.
They use Wilson in motion, and then it's Corum moving those legs forward. He is a tough guy from the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Far since last year, it's the most proficient play-action passing team in the country. Oh, bowling ball city, population at least 2. Corum has 9. Whoa.
It sounds like sparring, right? Just boxing gloves, just hitting people. And look at the biceps. Told me he repped 225 31 times.
And there he goes. Foot in the ground, first down. I also thought it was interesting. You asked him about what he hears. Does he hear contact?
Right.
And he said, once McCarthy claps, I hear nothing.
Right.
Which is amazing because there's 80,000 people here.
Well, that, and then all the pads that you did hear as he's running through. But just look at the way he has developed. The best NFL running back at the Combine was 25 last year. In the way Rumi said, he threw it up 31 times. There's only 8 guys in the entire NFL draft class at the Combine. That includes O-line and D-line that did more than that. Absurd.
Sharp drive for Michigan. Delayed handoff. Corum again plays pinball inside the 5. Right back there. Corum is in.
Blake Corum in there on first down, hand it to him. Good things generally happen when you do that. He goes between the tackles, drags tacklers across the 35, and he'll pick up 10 on first down. And as Todd mentioned, a legitimate NFL prospect. Hand off Corum. Corum finds some daylight. He's got some speed and some blockers. Corum down the sideline. And finally just out of bounds, shy of the 20. Picks up 42.
These 2 guards, Keegan and Zinner, they both pull. There's the block by Zinner, number 65. 1 missed tackle. Your left tackle, Barnhart, number 52, is downfield picking up a block. And Blake Corum showing patience running behind his block. Not just Corum.
Corum again, goes airborne, and he's in. Touchdown, number 10 on the season for Blake Corum. Goes for 34, now Corum around the edge. Looking for some space, bounces off a tackler, gets inside the 20, and is upended at the 18.
Take a picture on the sideline. First down and 10 at the 41. And they'll hand it off. Blake the Great. McCarthy hands it off to Corum. Corum with space, and Corum will pick up a first down. Jim Harbaugh told us yesterday that he can see him running a 4-4 at times. 2nd and 9 at the 20. And here's Corum. Lowers his shoulder, first down and more. Blake Corum.
Raiders up front. Watch him get out and get on the move terrific job in athleticism. That's Carson Barnhart, 52, out there leading the way. Zenter, Nugent, these guys are athletic, they're big, they're strong, and that was a terrific job out on the edge in front of Corum.
First down and goal.
In here near the goal line.
Second down. Here's Corum looking for the end zone and has it. Aim at running back. Fourth down and goal at the 2. Here's McCarthy in the end zone. Touchdown Wolverines. Roman Wilson. Corum in the I formation, the deep man. Here's the give. Touchdown Wolverines. Second of the day for Blake the Great. Came to Michigan. We'll tell you about it after this play off first down. And here's a handoff. Corum. Corum will push the foul forward. Gets close to 8 yards. So second and 1. Here's a handoff. First down. Michigan. Corum.
Pitch it. Corum. Good blocking. And he picks up 6. Second down and 3. McCarthy to the air for the first time. Dump it down for Corum with a lot of room in the first down.
Over here is an actual tackle.
Trouble with the snap. Corum's got it anyway. Plunges forward. No signal yet.
He was clearly in the end zone.
And he is. Touchdown, Michigan. The reason why they have won 17 consecutive regular season Big Ten games, 23 overall. Here's second down and 5, and Corum dragged forward.
Either because the NCAA has moved away from penalties that hurt players who are not involved in rule breaking, but a postseason ban is still an available penalty that they can use for egregious.
And often in this game in a number of roles. There's a big catch to set up first and goal, and Corum will push it through. Touchdown, Michigan. And it was Blake Corum punching it in, his 45th touchdown of his career, now 3rd and only 2 behind Tyrone Wheatley. And that touchdown no different, set up on the big catch by Edwards. Here's Corum on first down, trucks a man at the 35 and then spun down at the 37.
Corum packs a punch. I mean, he's got the ability to run away from you. He's got the ability to make you miss. But he's also got this ability to run through the tackle of a linebacker. And he does a beautiful job right there. And boy, this Michigan offense hard to stop right now.
Back to Corum, Superman over the top. And he's in. Touchdown. Blake Corum, second of the day. It's his 15th multi-touchdown game of his career.
Well, he just has such a great feel, and he gets lost behind those big bodies, and this time goes airborne and over the top. Good push on the right side of the Michigan offensive line. And Blake Corum pays it off.
So Michigan gets a break here. And Corum will look to take advantage, dragging tacklers near the first down. They'll be a yard short for this Purdue defense. McCarthy, deep drop, lofts it, incomplete. Oh, a deep hit. Reticent at that fullback spot. Corum hesitates, and he's in. Touchdown, 3rd of the day for Blake Corum.
And he also has the ability to juke you. Watch this cut. He bends it outside, then plants the right foot and cuts back inside and walks into the end zone.
Easy. First down at the 27, and they'll give it to Corum this time with running room over the left side. Jerome Moore, acting head coach with Harbaugh out. They give it to Corum. Touchdown, Michigan. Blake Corum. Corum bounces it outside, turns the corner. Blake Corum down the sideline. Blake the Great out of bounds. Big explosive play for the Wolverines.
And they bounce
44 yards.
They bounce over there, Gus. Look at, there's all those extra offensive line with a tight end on the edge, and that's the way that they run. Great block on the edge by A.J. Barner. He was working against Dominic DeLuca, number 0. Corum reads it perfectly, sees the edge open, and there he goes. These explosive runs have been few and far between for Michigan and for Penn State, for that matter, during the course of the season, but that was a huge one.
Again, it's Corum. And again, Corum with space, and Blake Corum. Corum. And Corum will tumble forward. He'll get close to that first down marker. McCarthy gives it to Corum, follows his block. Cuts it inside, weaving his way, and Blake Corum goes down after picking up 8 on 2nd and 10. Winston with the tackle.
How about the cut from Blake Corum and the vision? He's just staying right behind center, and then he runs off of that block. Then he sees his wide receivers doing work down there and just constantly trying to find the space in order to move the ball up the field.
Corum with a hole down the sideline. Gonna get there. Blake the Great. Touchdown Wolverine. 30 yards.
Stopping the run is about being gap sound. Those guys have that gap. Now it's on Chop Robinson, number 44. He's got to have this gap, but he jumps outside of his gap and he leaves a seam in the defense. That's what happened last year against Michigan. They talked about it, trying to be gap sound, trusting each other, and right there, Chop Robinson jumps outside of his responsibility, and Blake Corum sees it and takes advantage of it. Beautiful run by Blake Corum in that second half and ended up winning the game.
Here's the run for Corum, and a first down, and that may do it. McCarthy with the handoff. Corum cuts it inside, first down. Blake, the Great. And he's stopped by Braid, a 12-yard gain.
Watch right here, and then you're going to get a little fold block by the tight end. Watch Colson Loveland, number 18. He's going to work up to the linebacker. He gets Ruben Hippolyte block, and Corum reads it beautifully and gets upfield.
Corum again. Looking. Corum bounces it outside. Hits the sideline, and Corum. Another first down. Still ushers him out of play after a gain of 14. Corum. Touchdown, Michigan.
The field become very dangerous.
Edwards. And Edwards power running. Make that Blake Corum. And he'll pick up 7.
Corum, as he gets right there, he floats, and then finds the hole, and then bam. And then look, every time when he finishes the run, it's down low behind his pads. Physical finish on Bo Braid, the safety, keeps his legs going. This is likely a run.
Out of the I formation, 15th play of the drive. Corum, touchdown Wolverines.
Perfect spot for the tight end.
First down at the Maryland 18. McCarthy sets up, drops it off. Corum with the first down. No, he slips down and he's short from the 39. They pitch it back. McCarthy over the middle. First down, Wolverines. Out of the I formation, Max Bredesen, the up back. Corum, touchdown, Wolverines. Blake Corum with the touchdown. He now sets a new Michigan single-season rushing touchdown mark with his 21st. He was tied with Hassan Haskins. That's his 52nd career rushing touchdown. 3 short of Anthony Thomas's all-time mark of 55. 22. Corum dancing. Corum breaks a tackle to the end zone. Blake the Great, touchdown Wolverines. At Blake Corum.
Well, Blake is going to get himself isolated on the safety. This is Sonny Styles. Watch here, 3rd level move, and he just outruns him to the left. Styles takes a bit of a poor angle there towards the inside, and Corum takes off on that left side. And that's the thing that I think opponents fail to realize about Blake Corum. He's so good in the short yardage, and he's so powerful, but he has that quickness and the burst. We saw it against Penn State. We see it there again against Ohio State here.
The college football playoffs. On the ground, pounding forward. Corum, he'll get 6. Puffing for the Ohio State defense. Corum again, outside. Corum looking for the first down, stays in bounds, picks it up, and gains 13. Michigan starting to smell it now. Watch Max Bredesen in front of him. Great blocker. Corum, touchdown Wolverines.
It's huge.
First down and 10 of the 25, and it's Corum.
Blowing his whistle, signaling incomplete right in front of all the players.
So first down and goal at the 6-yard line. Blake Corum, touchdown Wolverines. Second touchdown of the game for Corum. And now He has officially become a Michigan legend.
And Blake Corum has not had much room all night here inside the 10. Great jump cut to the left side, and there's his 55th touchdown, rushing touchdown as a Michigan Wolverine, tying the great Anthony Thomas for the most ever in this storied program.
Piece by Joel Klatt, so emotional. 2nd and 10 at the 41. Corum. Jitterbuggy.
It's Morgan who had the muff coming across in motion. And they hand it off. Nice cutback by Corum. He's just been a touchdown machine. Wasn't able to play in last year's playoff game because of knee surgery.
And trying to get north and south. They need some big plays from him.
He's got it again. This time running left. Gets to the edge. It's a first down and more. Corum barreling into Alabama territory before Jalen Key got him down. McCarthy looking for the end zone, has a man wide open, and it's Corum walking in. There's not one bit about stats, except the W stat. There's Corum. Look at him, just picks his way patiently and then drives forward for 8. McCarthy, wide open. Catch made by Corum. First down and much more. Weaves his way into Alabama territory. They hand it to him. Corum following blocks. Makes a cut. Blake Corum, a strong 8-yard pickup on first down. Yards. 3 Michigan tight ends in the ballgame. They hand it to Corum again and makes a cut. First down. Spins and scores. Blake Corum puts Michigan on top in overtime.
It's talked about in the jump cut right there. What an excellent job in that lateral quicks by Corum. Bounced it, get behind that big guard, and now show how you have that heart and desire to be the all-time leading scored touchdown leader in Michigan history.
Corum's got it again, running left. It's an offensive line that has a point to prove tonight. Wolverines loaded with weapons in the run game. They go out to their 1,000-yard rusher, and now it's Corum who's loose. Blake Corum down the sidelines. They've got an angle. He cuts it back and finally is brought down at the 20.
Hey, Jones comes down, helps out, and then gets up to that linebacker. Heck of a block by Cornelius Johnson. That's just execution. That's just an offensive line getting a hat on a hat, a running back that's very comfortable and getting downhill. This offense is averaging 19 yards a carry.
Hand off, and once again plowing forward. His Corum didn't look like much, and he rumbles for 8. Corum bursts through a hole and is finally brought down at the 16 by Elijah Jackson.
McCarthy at quarterback.
It's a very crafty play calls down here. Instead, they just hand it this time to Corum. Steps back, breaks a tackle, touchdown Michigan.
Able to get around Keegan, and Washington just missed the tackle right there.
And you see Odunze in single coverage all season long. He's gone that way. I mean, you need a play. He doesn't go that way, and now Michigan just piles down near the goal line. He's got it. Michigan barrels in. And the maize and blue on the brink of ending a championship drought.